Hello, Rally Esports family, and welcome back for another weekend of gaming. So with me this weekend, we have Big Rich X again. And I just found out that he's not only coming back today, but he will be here Sunday for the closing night of the Spring Open season.
Woo!
Our match for tonight in the C Division is going to be the Olympian Hydras versus Absolut Black Pearl.
Wunderbar. Sounds like very ocean-based matchup. And it's perfect because we're starting on hydroelectric. It was destiny that these two teams met here on this map tonight.
And speaking of Hydra, that is our first map for the Hardpoint. And then we will be going into an Asilo S&D for map number 2.
Love that.
And this will be, I believe, the first and potentially the last time for this, but we'll be going into control on Expo for map number 3. And then
I think that map has a pool.
It does.
There's a lot of water involved tonight,
Yeah,
ladies and gentlemen, so be sure to bring your swimsuit and your floaties in case you can't swim.
If we manage to go through those first 3 maps and these two teams are still duking it out, we'll be going into a map number 4 on Mercado, which is a hard point, and then we will close out the night in an S&D Fortress.
Love that. It should be a fun matchup, Sorrow.
Well, with all of that being said, Rally Chat, it looks like the lobby is ready to go. So, when they are good to go, they can start it up, and we'll be going into map number 1, Hydro Hardpoint.
I always loved Hydro just for the water aspects of it all, Sorrow. It provides so many more lanes within the lanes, so it's difficult to really get a camp off or a spawn camp, I should say, which I am eternally grateful for in any Call of Duty map where I can not get spawn camped. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Chat, for those of you who are still here and looking at things, the prediction is still in. Who do you think will win? Hydra Olympians, or do you think it will be Black Pearl from Absolut?
Well, it's time to find out as these teams get loaded up and rotated onto P1. Speedy Season gonna get there early and run into Alpha for the first few kills of the game.
Ryuk underwater. They had an underwater battle.
Love to see that. Love to see it, ladies and gentlemen. Speedy Season with a nice little rotation, trying to get back in there as the Black Pearls will take the first lead. Ryuk here, holding Alpha, pushing up and containing Hydra in spawn. Atlas here now holding as Ryuk rotates around. Xerxes is going to get a good angle on his 6. Perfectly played. Xerxes got to get to cover, though, fast. Ryuk is on his 6, as it's just going to be a ring around the rosy. Beautiful shots from Ryuk.
Yeah, Ryuk does pick him up there in the L.
Alpha C's are off to a great start. 4 and 2. Just went down right as I swapped him.
Yes, Speedy with a double there, picking up the two of them as they went to come around that Elbin by Dome. Leo holding that back left side by Rock, keeping the spawns for his team there for that P2. Oh, but he gets
Atlas
picked off
here
by
has a great angle. Rock trying to get in there. Dizzy, the last one up, holding. Rooster getting in there and saying, cock-a-doodle-doo. This is my point now. Spike. Pick Leo, excuse me, trying to get in there as well. Speedy rotating up through the outside. Atlas has a tough angle here, trying to help his teammate out, and does. Little Rooster and Atlas with a nice dynamic duo. A little ring around the rosy. Xerxes getting it done this time. Little Rooster staying up and keeping the Black Pearls in the lead. Not many more water engagements. I missed the first one, sadly, but hopefully we'll see teammates start to rotate soon.
It was a pistol-on-pistol battle underwater.
Ah, yes. Can't use your primary weapon underwater. Nice little 2-piece from Alpha Caesar as he continues to dominate. Speedy with another 2-piece. The second for Speedy, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, this is the second for Speedy. He got his first 2 there on that Elbin by Dome on P2.
You know, I think his friends call him Second Kill Speedy because he's always getting that second kill. Ideally, he'll get another one so it makes the trifecta. Xerxes here getting in the water now as we rotate in. No enemies spotted, though. Hydra holding down by about 20.
And Leo got caught in the reload after getting Atlas, so Rook got him as he hopped up on that balcony.
Rook here in a tough position. Rotates out. Is going to try to take Dizzy out. And a will. Beautiful rotation and movement from Rook here. Hydra has the rotations, though, as they get their first lead of the matchup. Xerxes is there. Ryak is there to take him out, though. Dizzy in mid. Got to push up and secure that objective. Leo up top, looking for an angle.
And
he
Atlas
goes down.
Out Leo from dome side as he gets him across the top.
Yeah, that's the team wipe on Hydra from the Pearls. They have free reign on objective, can get set up, get the trophy systems down, and await the second push. Caesar here doing a beautiful job on the 2-streak. 2-streak or higher for all of Black Pearls, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. As they are dominant here towards the closing few seconds of the first minute of this matchup, ladies and germs.
We got Papa Elite first time chatter in here. Welcome to Rally and chatting for your first time. He's sitting here saying that he is pulling for the homie Xerxes, so he is a Hydra fan. And
Copy
he is
that.
looking to see Xerxes make some moves.
Well, Papa, I hope you have your Hydra-sponsored water as we get loaded into this point. Alpha Caesar taking him out. Xerxes was able to get one, but sadly could not get the other. Alpha gets called on the reload. Dizzy taking him out on the outside. Pops the Deddy. Atlas down below. Little spinner-rooney action. Atlas going down as Hydra locks it down. Dizzy trying to post up in the corner. Caesar cannot get there. Nice little swap. Has to reload. Dizzy continuing to dominate on the 4-streak.
It's definitely a neck-and-neck match as both of these teams have points that they seem to favor and hold well as we go right back to it being tied, and now Hydra is starting to push forward with a couple point lead as we rotate back to P1. Rooster gets Leo. Leo gets shot originally, tries to turn on, but doesn't catch a sight of him in time before Rooster manages to finish him off. And Rooster also picks up Dizzy there, but gets traded out by
Crossfire.
Leo. Leo's like, I know you're still there.
Xerxes with a nice 4-streak going. He starts to break even on his KD. Reloads all his weaponry and gets prepared for the push from Pearls. Atlas here up top with Little Rooster. Xerxes and company holding 3D Season, and Xerxes last one up. Xerxes might get caught here. He's got to be careful. Watch his 6. Atlas and Caesar now pushing into objective, trying to secure. 3D Season got one, but could not get the other. Atlas got the wall bang on his own teammate Alpha. Tough break there. Got to be careful of those TKs, ladies and gentlemen. Speedy with a nice push up.
Leo's currently sitting on Big Rock holding P2 for his team as they get spawned and are set up now. You get a trophy down. And if I'm not mistaken, P2 is one of the points that they held really well. So
yes, sir.
Black
They might be able to take a significant lead here.
Yeah, absolutely. Black Pearl's gonna have to do something here to break this, or else we could see a big gap with them having to fight back. Now, I'm pretty sure that they held P3 pretty well in their own, which could keep them in it, and then it would just be a dogfight for P4, depending on how this goes.
Absolutely. Well, here comes Alpha trying to rotate from behind. Speedy Season's going to catch him on that flank and got him just like that. Perfect comms, perfect placement as Hydra gets a full objective above Black Pearls, up 186 and climbing to 123.
Leo getting to there as he goes to go through Elder, heading towards P2. Right now, with only 8 seconds left, this is the time where they need to fight to get to the new point rather than pressing old still.
I think they're going to get it. Alpha Caesar's the only one up. He's not on objective per se. Almost gets meleeed, but he stays up and alive. Might go down here, but is able to somehow escape Xerxes' clutches.
Xerxes does manage to get Rook, though.
Rook. It's pronounced Rook, correct?
Is it Rook? Ryuk.
I was pronouncing it Ryak.
I think it's Ryuk. If I'm not mistaken, I want to say it's a Death Note reference.
Ryuk. Understood. Well, Huke going down, and now Hydra trying to push in. Black Pearls have the spawn, though, so it's going to be a difficult push in, but I think Leo and company will be able to get there. Xerxes lurking on the outside. Nice little headshot, drop shot. Hot pot, crock pot. Alpha Caesar taking him out, though. 202 and climbing to 143, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful job from Hydra here, gaining that significant advantage on P1 and P2. And now Black Pearls on their back foot. Gonna have to fight their way out of this corner to try and take round 1.
And, you know, and I would definitely say with this, now we start to see this gap starting to go through. I think it's what it's really coming down to is Hydra is just rotating steps ahead of Black Pearl and getting the big chunk of the beginning, you know, points on the point, and then they do a good job of essentially taking it back once broken.
Absolutely. Xerxes can win it here if his teammates can protect him long enough to hold, ladies and gentlemen. Ruck here, rotating in, trying to get in there, get some points for Black Pearls, eats the nade, rotates out, goes down to the wallbang from Dizzy. Beautiful shots. Alpha Caesar getting the quick trade in, goes for the drop shot on Speedy, but quick trades happening in and around Broken on objective. Hydra will fall just short of the victory here, but it's all but secured. They just have to sneeze on objective, and they take the W here. They already have next. Nearly got the team wipe. Ruck is close. Will he get there in time? He contests, but sadly too little too late. Hydra will take round 1, ladies and gentlemen. Love to see it. Good round. A near 100-point differential at the finish. Final kill coming from Speedy here. As Ryuk goes down in the doorway. No, sir, I will not be accepting your vacuums today. Please leave my house.
You know, I could actually just imagine a no soliciting sticker there on that door.
Indeed.
All right. So, map number 1 goes
is in the books.
To Hydra. And we're going to be going on to map number 2, which is an Asilo Search and Destroy. We actually haven't really seen Asilo Search and Destroy a whole lot. And so this will be interesting to see how this map plays out.
By the way, beautiful job from Speedy and Xerxes there on Hardpoint. Speedy finishes with 28 kills, but Xerxes got 223 on Hill. So I really got to give credit where credit is due. And in objective-based game modes, it's all about time and objectives, in my opinion. KDs are fun and all, but if you got good enough objective time, you're defending and you're doing your part, I'm happy with you. I should be all set when you guys are for round 2.
And for those of you who are just joining, map number 1 was a hard point on Hydra, which went in the favor of Olympian Hydra. So we're going to be going into map number 2 now, which is an S&D on El Asilo. Which I know, Rich, how do you feel about Asilo as a map?
I personally love it. The main building obviously being a huge contributing factor in most matchups. I wish the outskirts were involved a little bit more sometimes. I know I always see the radio tower get hit up and that hill on left-hand side for control, but in S&D I feel like the left-hand side is very limited in its pushes or how often it's used. But I personally enjoy the map for Search and Destroy.
I enjoy it too. I have a couple favored routes that I like running. I will say on the defensive side, I do favor the right side over the left. Just because it's not as wide open and I like running routes through the building.
Understandable, sir. Absolutely understandable. Ladies and gentlemen, I love Search and Destroy for casting purposes. It's my bread, my butter, my sugar, my cream, my everything when it comes to casting. And we'll hopefully see some hard-hitting action here. Nades and stuns going out as these teams start to push in and start to feel each other out. Who will strike first? Leo getting some shots on Rooster, but no kills. No nothing. Xerxes pushing in, taking out Alpha. Ruck getting in there with a nice two-piece defending Alpha.
Germ, to answer your question, yes, all the tournaments and seasons and everything are handled through Discord at the moment. When it comes to the prize tournaments, though, we are going to look at doing those through one of the tournament hosting sites, or even Start GG, because I think that's what we're going to use for
Beautiful
the
headshot from
land.
Leo.
So everyone will be able to
1v2.
sign up those ways. Just join the Discord. We'll keep it posted, and you'll see the signups go up. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out.
1v2 here. Leo all alone. Ruck on the 2 streak, wants the 3, dodges away. Leo scores the kill on him. It's a 1v1 situation. Little Rooster is there. Leo scores some shots. He has to get the plant off. Rooster just has to survive and smartly rotates away. Leo realizes he's not going to catch him, and there you have it. Solid round from the Black Pearls.
And Klutz dropping in a cupcake. Thank you for the cupcake, Biddy.
Ooh. That's my... Do we want to split that cupcake, Sar, or can I have it?
You can have it.
Yes.
Guest caster's honors.
Thank you so much, Saro. I'll definitely be coming back now. Alpha, the bomb carrier. Pearl's trying to keep the momentum on attack. Nades and stuns going out early. Xerxes here holding. Beatty, the first to strike here. Whiffs the nade, might go down to it. Runs into Little Rooster, but scores the headshot instead. Nice little 2-piece for Speedy. The second kill, Speedy, once again proving his name true. Atlas up top. Alpha Caesar in the pool room, trying to sink that 8-ball in the corner pocket.
Yeah, Messiah, you're definitely gonna have to get shirts made that say "second kill Speedy." This is like the 4th or 5th double kill he's gotten tonight already.
I called it, man. You better print me a t-shirt and send me one. Atlas here, trying to take shots at Dizzy. Hit markers aplenty, but no kills. Alpha lurking on the outside of Alpha. He's been spotted. Trying to protect himself with the keg. Xerxes on the couch goes down. Caesar's weakened, though, at 28 HP. He's got to be careful here. Goes down to Speedy, who gets the 3-piece this round. And it's all up to Atlas. He has the world on his shoulders, but sadly he falls down. Hydra with the W. 1-1.
And I kind of lie, Rich. I really wanted to make a joke. This is Rally Esports, here where we serve cupcakes, because all real gamers know the cake's a lie.
Cake is... I'd have to refute that statement, because I love cake. I love cake so much. Although
Cake
that's why I'm the
good.
guest caster.
Cake is good, but if you've ever played Portal, the whole objective of the game is you go through and you're supposed to be getting cake, and then when you finally beat the game, you realize the cake is fake.
That's rough. That's rough.
It really is.
Also, spoiler alert, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, for people who haven't played the Portal games. Nice push in. Speedy Season taking out Ruck. As he is starting off wonderfully at 4-2. 3-3. Alpha taking out Dizzy. Rooster rotating in. Atlas going down. Speedy once again on another 2-piece. Can he make it a 3? A tough toss from Rooster. Got caught in the window.
Ooh, Alpha
2v2
picked
now.
up Leo there on the side. I think he busted the door and walked around through bar and caught him through the doorway as Leo was trying to figure out why the door...
Xerxes got caught here. Alpha pushing in. Speedy trying to clutch it with the ace, but sadly going down. This little Rooster is going to let you know the sun is rising. Cock-a-doodle-doo for the Pearls. 2-1. It's going to be a lot of Rooster and chicken-based jokes whenever Rooster gets a final kill. Ladies and gentlemen, 2-1. Here we go. Little Rooster here. He's got the beak, he's got the claws, and he's ready to go at it. Speedy Season wasn't ready. Beautiful, beautiful shots. Oh, happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody.
Oh, yeah,
Totally
it is.
spaced on that.
It is Cinco de Mayo, which,
Thank
by the
you,
way,
Klutz.
in the state of Ohio, you're actually allowed to launch fireworks now on Cinco de Mayo.
Amen. Amen. Alpha, the bomb carrier, rotating towards Alpha. Xerxes and company getting positioned well early.
Leo getting taken out by Atlas as he's in the office window.
It's rotating up. Has a good angle on Dizzy here, who doesn't expect it. Atlas with a nice 2-piece so far. as Speedy and Xerxes start to get collapsed on. Nades and stuns are going to start coming. Alpha goes down. Speedy able to stay up. Can he score a second kill here? Second kill, Speedy looking for something. Hit markers aplenty. He's totally surrounded. Second kill, Speedy. He got his second kill, but sadly drops the round as the Black Pearls take a 2-round advantage here. Atlas here had a beautiful round through the fire, through the flames, through the smoke, and the debris, through it all. Taking the kill on the bunk beds. There was not enough room for activities in the objective room, ladies and gentlemen. Sadly. 8-4, Speedy season really popping off for Hydra despite being down 2 rounds. We'll see if he can will his team back into the W column. Let's see what happens here, ladies and germs, in the 5th round. Oof, tough break for Hydra. Xerxes scores 1, but it's not enough as Dizzy is now all alone in a 1v3. They try to go for that far left-hand push, but I think we saw just how ineffective that left-hand side can be when the Black Pearls get set up in the way they did. My goodness. Little Rooster and company just mowing them down. Dizzy peeks and gets popped with the TAC 56. Beautiful, beautiful job from the Pearls there.
What are you giggling about?
Yeah, we hear the little giggles. What's going on? Ah, big oofs indeed. So you get some oofs, Fs, and Ls in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Take your preference, really. Little Rooster again popping off. Holding this left-hand side, getting this radio tower.
Looks like he picked up Speedy again.
Get my man some feed already. My man's working for it. Dizzy over on the left-hand side. Little Rooster trying to look for him. Dizzy's pushing up, though. Stun's coming. Little Rooster don't hear him.
Oh,
ooh, tough break for Rooster as his goose gets cooked. A lot of bird puns as well, ladies and gentlemen. Don't you dare forget about them. Atlas here on these shots. Atlas on the outside. Alpha pushing in, trying to hold for the Black Pearls in this 2v2. Pops a Deddy of his own. Dizzy busting through. He's going to get caught here, but no, gets the flick instead. Oh no, my apologies. Atlas taking him out. I totally blanked on that. That's a 1v1 situation between Xerxes and Atlas. A lot of Greek mythology and history in here. As Xerxes, king of the Persians, will get the W.
Is that what you just...
Beautiful job.
Yes. Nice.
His duck got plucked. Indeed, the feathers unfortunately got plucked, and he's going to get boiled, roasted, steamed, however you like it. Xerxes here with the shots on Atlas right to the sternum with that Vastnev 9K. I wonder where they got the 9K from, ladies and gentlemen. That's my big question. Or what about the Vastnev screams 9,000 that they had to shorten it to 9K?
Or maybe it's it's over 9,000 joke.
Ah, yes, of course. How could I forget?
You know, 'cause I find the video game developers like putting all sorts of puns and stuff in their games.
Little Easter egg.
Ooh.
Quick trades happening in Alpha.
Ryukid, Xerxes, and Caesar picks up Speedy.
Speedy's having himself a bit of a poor second half. He was 8-4 and is now dropped to 8-7, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, he was 8-4. You are correct there, sir. And it looks like the bomb is down on A, and they do realize it is down, so they're going to have to
Beautiful
fight in there
Alpha
to remove the bomb from their clutches.
Leo here in a tough 1v3, but we'll see if he can mount the comeback.
Klutz with another bird joke. Better luck next time.
Indeed.
Do you see what you have started, Rich?
Hey, I just want people to know that I'm here to do a job, and sometimes I say some words. Alpha with the kill on the beer can. Someone pop a cold one because we're celebrating with Black Pearls here, like we're on the Black Pearl, ladies and gentlemen. Alpha Caesar here goes Alpha Caesar mode. Leo gets popped right between the eyes down middle. Easy shots, easy kill, an easy round for Black Pearls. Let's see if they can finish it here and keep this momentum up. Was that too much?
No, that's right. And as we talked about before, the last time we were on here, Absolute, when it comes to S&D, are usually a favored team. They're very, very strong suited for S&D. That's what they're used to playing. They all, play it constantly together. So I'm not surprised that they're taking this map. Now, control, though, the control I see going either way.
Fair enough. Little Rooster and Ruck are scoring kills, but Xerxes already on the 2 streak, getting it done. So making it a fair 2v2 situation.
Oh, he looked up
Atlas.
thinking he was getting Atlas, but Atlas comes down the stairs and gets him through the doorway and bar.
1v2 situation now. Atlas up top, but on the far side, rotating away. Rooster is able to run his little chicken legs out to cover. Dizzy here, without Deddy, without teammates. Trying to get it done in the 1v2. Little Rooster dolphin dives away. As I guess Roosters can swim, ladies and gentlemen. Nice rotation to Bravo as Atlas and company get set up. Stun going now. No hits. Atlas on the outside, trying to get the finish, bopping up and down like whack-a-moles at Chuck E. Cheese.
Or he manages to escape it.
Dizzy rotates out right into the grass and unfortunately gets taken out just outside objective. 6-2 the final score. Absolute. Black Pearl taking the W here, ladies and gentlemen. Little Rooster will have his day, ladies and gentlemen, in the sun atop the hill. And the sun is rising on this farm, ladies and gentlemen. The sun is rising. Good round.
With that, we have it map count 1-1 as Hydra has taken the first Hardpoint and Absolute has now taken the first S&D. Now we're getting ready to go into a map that probably a lot of you probably don't like, and it's understandable. A lot of us are indifferent with it, but this I think is the first time we actually really get to see it here on Rally, because I don't believe anyone else has chose it, because it usually hits the veto card real quick. But we'll be going into a control on Expo.
Fantastical. It's a good thing I brought my goggles.
Now, Nerd, Rich, we have you both here.
Yeah, what's up, bud?
How do you feel about Expo as a control map?
Bravo objective confuses me a bit just because I don't know, the rotations on it are a bit strange. I guess I'm just not used to it yet. I've been used to for the same maps for so long, and this new one's just thrown me for a loop. I don't know how I feel about Alpha objective because it has basically 180-degree cover with only 2 entry points. When you get into that center area, hallway, whatever you want to call it. So it makes it very easy once you get set up in there to secure the point.
I mean, yeah, it can be, but if the team's really good at holding that top bar area and you have someone that's good on the snow campfire side, sometimes A can be really hard to get into because it only has the 2 entrances as well, though.
Well, yeah, on the reverse side, it's a matter of which team can get set up first and, hold it better, which I guess is the point or the case for any objective point in this game mode.
All right. Now, personally, though, I prefer being on offense on this map rather than defense.
Go on, sir.
Well, the reason why I say that is because B is a pretty quick hill to take. Most people give it up. And once you initially break A the first, 2 times, as long as you can get set up with a fair amount of your team there, it's usually hard for them to re-break you because, like you said, there's only 2 spots to come into that hill, and as long as they cover the angles that people usually try to approach it from, you can usually take A. And if you take A, as the first point, B usually goes down really quick, just because of how easy it is to access. Similar to like on Hotel, if you get B there first, A is usually really easy to take because of it having so many open areas to approach the point from, and if you pinch it well enough with your team, you can usually break it. On the defensive side, it almost seems like once B goes, it's an all-out struggle to who gets to keep A.
Here we go, round 3, getting started between Hydra and Black Pearl. These two teams get loaded up.
Sorry about that. Mic cut out there for a second.
Not a problem. Alpha trying to hold, get that first progress point on Bravo, but Hydra says no, sir.
Ooh.
Bless you, I think.
Thank you.
Of course. Xerxes here rotating up. Ruck able to take him out. Speedy Season trying to get in there and clear off that first P1. Dizzy with a nice double kill. Dizzy double kill. There you go. There's another one for Hydra. Dizzy double kill and second kill Speedy. I got these all day, ladies and gentlemen. Speedy and company rotating. Trying to hold on the outside. Getting ripped up on the corner of those boxes, sadly. Atlas trying to get set up, gets that first progress bar, and second progress bar gets halfway through, but cannot secure second, sadly. Alpha here holding it. No one getting close. Hydra leading in lives 23-18. Atlas and Alpha on it. Bravo trying to get to that second progress bar. Dizzy going down. Atlas holding, but Xerxes is there to take him out. Ruck, quick trade happening on and around objective as second progress bar has been filled. Now looking for that third as it's a 3-man hold on Bravo. Leo going down. 19-16 in lives. Black Pearl able to even it up slightly, but still Hydra's game so far. Now with 2 progress bars left on Alpha, Speedy with the second kill, 6-3. So we await these teams to start rotating, positioning towards Alpha objective. Speedy Season on the 3 streak, trying to keep that going. Start hurting Black Pearl where it counts. Ruck here on the right-hand side. Speedy got caught. 16-12 now in lives. Ruck and company trying to rotate. Leo is there. Ruck with a beautiful nade on Leo is able to get on it to Alpha. Little Rooster trying to hold now. Ruck's just got a hold in the corner. As he peeks out, Xerxes is there. Watch the nade. Contested now. Dizzy on the corner. Ruck has to rotate out. Dizzy takes him out. Atlas now holding. Contesting with Dizzy. Gets in there. Speedy got close, but wasn't close enough. Second progress bar filled. It's 10 lives to 10. An even trade now. Alpha Caesar trying to hold up in Hydra spawn. Xerxes caught like a rock in a hard place, trying to stay up, but goes down. Alpha's about to be captured by Atlas himself as he has the world on his shoulders. Oh, someone get me an oxygen tank. I'm running out of breath here. Atlas, TAC 56 in hand. Leo gets bodied across the pool. This is an adult-only swim, ladies and gentlemen, and Atlas wanted the pool to himself. Sorry, are you good, or do you just want me to run this round? Or run this,
I'm good. I got into the screen, got it loaded up.
Copy that, sir. Just, I didn't want to cut you off or anything, and I just wanted to check in, make sure you're okay. Papa Rich has got you.
All right.
Alpha going down Speedy with the shots early.
Atlas picks up Dizzy there on the steps. And it looks like Leo is working on getting himself into B. Someone knows he's there. Xerxes, though, manages to save him. And with that, they have 3 down, and they are on B point, capturing it quick.
Perfect push, perfect rotations, and they only lost 2 lives on this initial objective. So we'll still have plenty to work with as they rotate to Alpha. Atlas here holding up top and mid. Ruck getting set up with Alpha rotating towards Bar now. Or through Bar, I should say. As Hydra and company try to rotate from Bravo towards Alpha. Leo rotating in from the spawn. Wants to get a good angle here. Spotted little Rooster. He's able to stay up. Nades going out. No hits. Tough break for Leo there. Really could use that nade on Rooster to push up. Rooster was waiting, played it perfectly.
Yes, he definitely backed off and timed that to catch Leo as he came back around the corner. It is a great play by Rooster.
Atlas going down. Leo and Season trying to keep things in the positive for Hydra.
Rooster picking up a double there as he gets Dizzy on top of A and gets Leo as he goes to hop into it. Looks like Speedy's currently in the back of their spawn, though. Rooster knows he's over there, but he can't get a good angle on him. But it looks like Ryuk ends up getting Speedy instead.
Nice drop shot.
For Xerxes. Leo ends up getting Caesar there.
Looking for shots on Leo. Atlas pushing up. Hydra here struggling to get onto Alpha as these teams are just trading lives.
When we were talking earlier, this is kind of what I thought would happen. B would usually go down really quick, and then A is usually a dogfight between the two teams to see who can beat it.
You called it perfectly, sir. Speedy with a big two-piece that could be the decider. Leo gets on objective. Caesar is there contesting at least, checking corners. Leo goes down. Caesar trying to stay up, but Xerxes is there. Little Rooster with a huge nade, keeping Hydra off of objective. Beautiful.
With a three-piece there before he finally gets taken out by Xerxes.
9-6 in lives. Alpha on objective, holding. They try to get there, but it's too little too late. Black Pearl with the W take the lead 2-0. And I think it's that three-piece you were talking about just now from Ruck. Leo gets dropped, looks for the team wipe. Xerxes took him out, but a huge three-piece that prevented the push-in to objective. Beautiful job from Rook there.
Yeah, they managed to clear him off point, and he goes right in there to that double door connector, and he manages to catch two as they come in. Almost gets taken out there at the end, but manages to catch the crossover. But then, as you see there, as he goes to go back in to do the team wipe, Xerxes does manage to finally clear him out.
Rook here. 18-9, ladies and gentlemen. Already on Bravo objective and holding. Gets the double tack connection. Dizzy up top. Immediately gets taken out. Right up with the lasers, ladies and gentlemen. Tries to go for the two-piece, gets one, but cannot secure it. Alpha trying to stay up now. Dizzy gets him as he went for the drop shot. Bravo, sadly not getting to that second progress bar. 24-24 in lives. Nice, even game thus far, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, hitting the wrong button. Dizzy contesting, just barely on objective. Atlas gets there. Xerxes is rotating, though. Dropping in and dropping down. Atlas spotted him, taking him out. Atlas and company get there. Bravo's going to get secured with 22 lives left for both teams. And close to 2 minutes going to be added on the clock. Or 2 minutes will be the total on the clock, excuse me. And Alpha's already on Alpha, ladies and gentlemen. Tycho Leo holding. It's a beautiful crossfire push from Speedy and Leo that secures Alpha objective, though.
Beast Slayer coming in with a rate of 4 people. Thank you, sir.
Woo!
We appreciate the support.
The Slayer has entered the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for bringing your community here with us, sir. We do greatly appreciate it.
And
21 for 11.
Metro,
sorry, go ahead.
To answer your question, the commentator is Big Rich X. He's been in here a couple times with Rally. If I'm not mistaken, I want to say this is your 4th time now.
3rd or 4th, but I'll take 3rd. I'll take 3rd or 4th. Whichever is easiest for you.
He will also be joining us again on Sunday.
Yes, sir.
He has found an honorary home here in Rally, and whenever he is available, the doors are open. So look forward to seeing more and hearing more from you. And apparently the chat is too.
Wonderful. I do appreciate it. Yeah, I will talk with Sorrow after the stream about a contract. I don't want to talk details and the millions and millions of dollars I have to be paid, but it's going to be nice, ladies and gentlemen. 12-9 Black Pearl on the dominant streak, looking to finish strong here. Leo able to get in there and prevent the full capture, but he's quickly taken out. Alpha is all but secured as Alpha and Ruck get it done. Black Pearl with a nice 3-0, ladies and gentlemen.
But Klutz in the chat saying that he'll give you a nickel.
Hey, that's more than you're getting paid for casting, bucko. I don't appreciate the sass. Final kill from Little Rooster here, who finishes 16 for 14. Attack 56 shots right outside the pool area. He said no running, and he meant it, ladies and gentlemen.
There you have it. Map number 3 goes to Absolute Black Pearl, making the map count 2-1 as we go into map number 4, which is a Hardpoint. We will be going into map number 4 on Mercado. Now, in the beginning rounds of Hardpoint, Olympians did show their strong hand in the Hardpoint. So if the Olympians can come back and take this Hardpoint as well, we will be going into an SND, map number 5. Now,
sudden death.
You all know where I stand with that. Absolut is a true blue SND team. So if we go to map number 5, I will not lie and say that the Olympians will have their work cut out for them. But it is not over until it's over, and you don't know what's going to happen till the die is cast.
Indeed, sir. We're going into Mercado Las Almas. A very fun, colorful, bright, just classic Call of Duty map. It's probably one of my favorite of MW2, just with how it was designed, laid out. There's the classic 3 lanes, but they're diversified enough where you have multiple angles into all 3 said lanes, which makes for just a fun, fast-paced, and interesting map. Because while it feels larger, it's I think one of the smaller maps in this game.
It is one of the smaller maps. I'd almost describe it, rather than a 3-lane, but almost like as a grid pattern, because you almost have 3 lanes on either way you approach it, whether you approach it from spawn to spawn, or if you approach it from, A point or B point. You have that mid tunnel or mid as, the middle. Then you have the lane to B, or that B lane there through the side portion to the house, or you have that back parking lot. So really, it's a 3-lane either way you look at it. So it's a nice grid map out. But like you said, there's several different angles to, look at approaching all those points.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Round 4, match point for Black Pearl. We'll see if they can put it away here. They fell in the first hard point by close to 100 points, so it should be an interesting matchup to see if they can use some of that extra energy and that extra fight carried over from that control matchup into Mercado Las Almas. So you see the teams get loaded in, the YY swaps, the knife inspects, the ADSs, the spinneroonies, the teabags, the pregame rituals we all do and we all know and love. But we'll see who will win this one, ladies and gentlemen. As we're off, P1 is up. Here we go. Black Pearl the first to get onto objective. Hydra electing to get set up, but it doesn't pay off. Atlas and Ruck scoring first. Speedy Season and Xerxes alone over in mid lane. Alpha going down to the nade early. Dizzy holds on objective. Nice little shot from Dizzy. Rotating off Alpha. Caesar gonna get in there. Nade's going out. Trying to stay up now. Beautiful push out. A tough nade from Xerxes, though, as he gets a 2-piece, one of them being his own teammate. When I said double kill, or second kill Speedy, that's not what I meant, ladies and gentlemen.
Well,
sorry, can you hear me, sir?
I can't hear you. Rich, with that being said, we actually have a special line of merch in the shop called our Friendly Fire series because of how often we see 10 kills in our series.
Love that. Love that. Is it available now? Is there any discount codes people can use?
It is available now. At the moment, those ones will not be discounted because we are getting ready to release a new line And
Understood.
those ones will have promotions on them, but there are going to be promotions in the shop. And all merch
Yeah.
proceeds do go to benefit the charity and running events like this, as well as benefiting underserved youth, military, active, and veteran, as well as those with disabilities who would also love to join the world of gaming. So you can check all that out on the website, both the merch and the charity pages. We all support all that we can, and we appreciate the support we get, allowing us to do the things that we love to do.
So basically, what you're telling me is when people buy Rally merch, it's a win, 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 win. It's a win all around, like
Yes,
just
it's a
straight
win.
W's.
Yes, just straight W's, win all around. This year, we're looking at raising. We're trying to get up to $10,000 for our gears for Gear for Gamers, and what that is it's a program that allows us to get gaming equipment and other accessories for youth who wouldn't be able to afford it or enjoy it otherwise, either just because of cost or accessibility, and then we help bring that gear to them, whether it's a Christmas gift, birthday gift, and we also provide mentorship for those kids and getting them into this world, whether it be casually or competitively.
Well, I couldn't have said it better myself. That's just beautiful and, pardon my French, sweet as shit. So please buy the merch, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to a noble cause, and you're going to look damn good in it. Plain and simple. Black Pearl here taking the lead, 80 to 57. Little Rooster at a 6.0 KD, 8-2, ladies and gentlemen. As we get back to the matchup after the brief intermission from Sorrow.
Speedy is not doing so hot on this map though. As
Oh my goodness! I just realized.
He's unfortunately sitting at 2 seconds, 0 and 11 right now. Hopefully he can get his engine revved up and get back on the speed train that we know that he usually coasts on, and get into, pushing one forward for his team. Leo and
see if he can get his first kill here, and he does. Speedy gonna hopefully turn it around here. Starts getting objective time. Got his first kill there. I've seen people start games 0 and 7 and bounce back to break even or beyond. So don't count Speedy out just yet, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful job thus far from Black Pearl, though, after their tough round 1 loss in the Hardpoint. Ruck and company doing a good job holding.
Though, do manage to take 3 down as they go onto the point. Speedy gets another one there.
Atlas holding up top, rotating down. There's a bust through. Dizzy going down, Speedy rotating. He's at 3 and 11 now on the 3 streak. Speedy got his second kill, ladies and gentlemen. Despite starting 0 and 11, he got his second kill. And now Hydra's starting to push up. They're still down by close to 40 points, but they're trying with every fiber of their being to get back onto this objective and hopefully back into this matchup. Leo holding in mid, Dizzy and company holding for next.
You are absolutely right, Inspire. I had not noticed. The names are flipped. We do apologize. Black Pearl is supposed to be on the right-hand side with Rook and Atlas, and Hydras is supposed to be on the left with Dizzy and Leo. So for those of you who were trying to figure that out right now, Black Pearl does have the lead at 137 to 88.
Yeah, I've done that. If you gave me a penny for every time I did that, I'd have probably 30 pennies. It is insane how many mix-ups I can get and see there, as Speedy and Xerxes both get TKs on their boys. A tough break. Ruck here.
I just saw their names go fly in there, thinking, oh, they got 4 down. Then I realized that half of them were blue on blue.
Little Rooster taking out his own teammate as well. Too many TKs, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm just... Too many TKs.
Well, it is Friday, and our lovely merch for this type of occasion is called Friendly Fire Fridays. So it makes a lot of sense in that retrospect.
Friendly Fire Fridays. Couldn't have said it better myself. It alliterates. It's perfect. There's merch for it. It's a win, 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 win again, ladies and gentlemen. 173 to 94, ladies and gentlemen. Black Pearl absolutely annihilating here.
It's definitely
might see a 100-point differential.
Definitely a turn compared to the first Hardpoint, because that first Hardpoint, you know, Hydra's just steamrolled and pushed forward.
I mean, they won by 97 points, if I'm not mistaken, and there's a close team wipe for Hydra, as what could be a nice turning point for them and get them at least close to tying things up with Black Pearl. Leo going down, getting back onto objective. Big push from Ruck and Alpha here. Dizzy trying to contest, gets one, wants the other, but can't secure the kill. Nades aplenty going out, though.
Speedy manages to pick him up, but then gets taken out by Atlas.
Atlas going on 1v1 with Xerxes here. Cannot get him. Dizzy is still helping out from behind. 185 to 124. Even those few moments really helped Black Pearl, preventing Hydra from getting any more points and giving their lead just a slight advantage here. Near team wipe again on Black Pearl. Hydra has got to capitalize on this.
Speedy looks like he's getting tired of potentially the naysayers in chat, and he's starting to rev back up. He's now pushed to 9-19 on a 2 streak.
Yep. Give him his second kill. Second kill, Speedy wants some more. He had a rough start at 0-11, but now is finally at double digits. 10 for 20. A tough break of a game, a rough start to say the least. Atlas holding, trying to get his team to 200. Atlas had a perfect angle here, can just get free garbage time. Xerxes is rotating, will get about 5 seconds for Hydra, but is going to rotate up instead. Ruck already looking to secure next. He's on a 2-piece. Give him another. The reckless Ruck getting in there. Got 3, but Dizzy is able to hold for Hydra. Dizzy on the 9 streak, ladies and gentlemen. Make it a perfect 10. He's a dime just like me. Dizzy, absolutely dominant here on the objective. Dominant Dizzy, we're calling it, ladies and gentlemen. I got names for everybody. You just give me a few seconds, I'll think of something. Dominant Dizzy here with a 10 streak. Trying to break even. Behind by just 25 points. Can secure it here. Make it 11. My goodness.
Well, Hydras are definitely coming through, and with this momentum, can definitely come back here and get it into their favor.
12. Ooh, and shut down. 12 is the highest I've seen in a long time. Speedy season with a big clutch there to secure objective once again, as Hydra might take the lead on this one. In the closing moments, down by close to 100 points at one time, and now have tied it at 200 even. We have ourselves a matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Hydra already rotated to next. What a beautiful game for Hydra and company. Xerxes holding. Trying to stay up. Black Pearl have to push as a team here. Speedy with a big 2-piece. Speedy with a 3-piece. What a turnaround, Speedy. He just revved it into 5th gear, ladies and gentlemen. Will Hydra secure the W here, ladies and gentlemen? Cruise missile inbound, gonna try to thread it through the sunroof. Got one, but did not clear objective. Speedy popping off 17 and 23 on the 4 streak. What a valiant effort from Speedy and Hydra here as they are about to take the W, ladies and gentlemen. What a turnaround. Atlas trying to rotate in, and oh my goodness. What a turnaround for Speedy. What a turnaround from Hydra in one of the greatest comebacks I've seen in a hardpoint in a very long time. Speedy season 0 to hero, ladies and gentlemen, with the best play here, just wiping him down in mid. Speedy season is here, ladies and gentlemen, and I brought my bathing suit and the goggles, and I'm ready for a swim. Well done, Speedy. Bouncing back from 0-11 to finish 18 for 24.
Yeah, that was definitely quite the comeback there.
That is why you watch Rally, ladies and gentlemen. Rally up. Are you kidding me? Incredible. Just incredible. No other word to describe it.
So with that being said, folks, we are sitting at a 2-2 map count. Going into map number 5, going to be an SND on Fortress.
What an incredible bounce back for Hydra there. And I really got to give credit where credit is due to Speedy. I mean, to start a game 0-11, you have got to, there's just There is a punch to the gut of your Call of Duty soul that you feel when you can't seem to get a kill, when you can't seem to get it together, but to maintain focus, composure, and just work with his team to claw his way back, finishing 18 for 24, if I'm not mistaken, and find a way to win. Just incredible.
Absolutely. It takes a lot of mental fortitude to not kind of sink into that COD dissolution when you start off like that. But he manages to come back. I mean, he you know, sure, he was still negative, but honestly, with what he was in a hard,
he's positive in my mind.
He was definitely positive, because you have to think, if you take it from 0-11, he technically went 18 to what, probably 16, so technically
18 to 13.
18 to 13, so he was still technically positive in the regards. You know,
after the turnaround, yeah, he is a positive in my mind, and positive for his team. Just a positive influence, ladies and gentlemen. Just incredible. I love a good underdog story, and Speedy Season right there just proved it to me that the underdogs can come back and make dreams come true. And we're about to join up on match 5 in this incredible series between Black Pearl and Hydra to decide the ultimate winner here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. My goodness, just an incredible Hardpoint, an incredible series, and an incredible stream, if I do say so myself, ladies and germs. Let's make sure we got everybody sorted, YYs and guns situated. Hydra here, rotating to Alpha. Little Rooster, the bomb carrier, does not have any of his teammates with him, is going to need some support on there. Xerxes pushed up, maybe a little too far. Got to be careful here. I was looking for that nade. Gets caught in the corner. A tough toss. Now rotating back out. Atlas holding with Caesar in the fortress. Little Rooster scores the first kill on Xerxes. Speedy Season. Striking one will not start 0-11 this time around. Dizzy with a nice drop shot over on the far side. Caesar trying to rotate up. Take out Leo. Has to rotate away, though. Atlas going down. Now a 1v2 for Caesar. Leo going down. Caesar now in a 1v1 situation between him and Dizzy.
Now, I've noticed, even in the previous Search and Destroy, there's always one person that manages to bring it back to a 1v1, even if he's down.
Dizzy, 2-0. Alpha looking for his second kill. We'll see if Dizzy can finish with a 3-piece. Alpha misses the bomb. Has to turn his back. Dizzy pushes out, gets those first shots off, can't get the finish. Rotating out, tries to run away to cover, but can't escape. Black Pearl with the W, ladies and gentlemen. Huge clutch there to get this round started off on the right foot after that devastating loss in Hardpoint. 2-0 for Alpha Caesar, as he says, "This is my fortress, be gone. I came, I saw, I conquered," ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, for a minute there, I almost thought that Dizzy had escaped.
No, sir. There's no escape from Caesar once he has his eyes set on you. Now Hydra on the attack. How will they respond? They got to keep it close here, Sorrow. They can't let those rounds escape them, or they will find themselves in a huge deficit.
Dizzy picks up Ryuk there off of Gallows, though.
Beautiful shots indeed. Xerxes holding in boat room. Is he holding in the back with the bomb? Leo looking for the shots on Gallows with Speedy to no avail. Still a 3v4 for Black Pearl as Caesar's able to escape. Little Rooster looking for the shots. Leo's peeking his head just ever so slightly. Xerxes takes out Alpha. Atlas is there to get the trade. 2v3 now. Going for the plant. Little Rooster push up. Leo's looking his way. Beautiful shots. He's at 10 HP. Leo able to escape somehow, some way. Little Rooster really needed that kill there to break it even at 2-2. See how Atlas can push up. Speedy Season is lurking, just waiting for the push. He hears him stomping around like a stegosaurus and takes him out. Little Rooster all alone here. Leo gets dropped, but there's the trade. The numbers game getting to him. Hydra ties it 1-1 on the gallows. Watch it here. Sorry, go ahead, Sorrow.
I just gotta say, that just goes to show you that, you know, it doesn't matter if you go down, as long as your teammates are there to pick up the trades. That's all it really takes to take a round. Yami, are you wanting to join as a player looking for a team, or do you have a team that you want to bring in?
Or are you a caster by any chance? Little Rooster here, the bomb carrier, and as Black Pearl tries to bounce back on attack. Speedy Season rotating with the Deddy popped far left. Immediately gets spotted, has to rotate out, but gets caught by Little Rooster. Xerxes trying to parkour his way up into Boat Room and successfully gets in there. Might cause a little chaos and gets Alpha. Has to dolphin dive away, though. 3-3.
Yami, to answer your question, since you're coming as a single player, you'll see in the chat on the left-hand side in the Discord where it says
the headshot. Xerxes
apply
all alone.
for free agents. You can go there and select to apply. It'll ask you if you have a team of preference you would like to try to join, or you can just make yourself a general FA. At that point, our general managers or team managers from outside teams will happily reach out to you.
Little Rooster pops his Deddy. Dead silence, mano-y-mano between these two players. Perfectly silent. They cannot detect one another, only by their sixth senses. Little Rooster here, off of objective. Xerxes rotating up. Gets spotted in a beautiful headshot on the gallows. Little Rooster. I've heard of choking the chicken, but this is ridiculous, ladies and gentlemen. 2-1 Little Rooster on the gallows. Xerxes gets popped.
Ugh.
Beautiful shots.
You said that, and the first thing that popped in my mind were those like rubber chickens that whenever you squeeze them, they like.
That's exactly what I meant. What do you mean? Little Rooster carrying his team right now has close to double his team's kills combined. 6-2 on a nice 3.0 KD. We'll see if he can improve it. Leo off to a rough start this time around at 0-3. We'll see if his fortune improves with the SPX 80.
Izzy is sitting at 5-2 though for his team with one plant.
Very true.
You're welcome, Yami.
Leo.
We look forward to seeing you play in our league.
Should be a good time all around for everyone. Ruck striking first. Take out Speedy. I don't know why I went into a British accent there, but I did.
All right, Messiah appreciates a good British accent.
Understood, sir. I shall keep it up and do my best to bring honor to the crown. Long live the king. Xerxes here, the bomb carrier, 4v2 as Black Pearl looks to take advantage here and start gaining those rounds. Leo gets caught on the drop shot. Xerxes all alone now without his hordes of millions. Black Pearl, the Spartan Warriors, trying to take out Xerxes alone. Alpha rotating with the shots. My goodness, Xerxes went for the drop shot, but got caught in the dirt. 3-1, and now he'll find himself 6 feet under said dirt as Alpha Caesar jumps around the corner, says jump, jump up, and get down, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful shots, beautiful game. Incredible round for Black Pearl as they take a 2-round lead.
Now, going into this, we did say that this would definitely be a dogfight for the Olympians, as S&D is definitely a absolute strong point, as
100%.
The Absolut boys are showing.
You called it perfectly, sir.
Well, it's just because if you look at Absolut as a whole org, every single one of their teams is usually very, very strong in S&D, and honestly, I think it's because they recruit their players in S&D matches.
Speedy goes down the corner. Pike with the shot. Beautiful job. A 1v2 now. Little Rooster all alone. Xerxes catches him, pecking at his feet. Hydra taking it and not letting this one escape from him. We'll watch it here. Xerxes was feeling hungry, had his 11 herbs and spices ready as Little Rooster gets fried, ladies and gentlemen. That was some... Had to do it to him, nerd. Had to do it to him. Beautiful round.
That was
ladies
so
and
quick,
gentlemen.
though. I think he forgot the batter.
Oh, I did. You know what? The batter's included in the 11 herbs and spices, damn it. I'm counting it.
All right.
Poor stun toss from Dizzy. It bounces right back at him. Atlas to strike first on Xerxes. Rook holding in mid down below. Dizzy the bomb carrier. So they hold in mid building. Leo looking for a snipe on Alpha. Can't seem to find him. Now we'll hold, waiting for the rotation.
Yeah, definitely with how they're set up, they do kind of have the
Perfect shots from Atlas.
Hydras pinned in the corner here.
A tough map control to try and escape. Leo's looking for that snipe. We'll see if he can score one on Atlas here. But the rotation from Alpha is going to prove problematic. He needs this snipe here to relieve some pressure from himself and the team. Looking for any sort of angle, but Atlas and company finally collapse on him as Speedy is all alone in a 1v3, ladies and gentlemen. Rotating up, 1v2. Has the bomb, trying to make it a 1v1. Rock able to just barely escape. Is on 16 HP.
This is the moment here. If Speedy can manage to get both of these people, he will have the ace and the round for his team.
Very true. And no, he will not. Little Rooster taking him out.
He got caught there in a pinch as he went to focus on open and didn't catch the guy on the back steps.
Unfortunate there, ladies and gentlemen. As now we're just waiting for the defuse as these players want to hopefully recuperate some of that dead silence that they lost. Lost my train of thought there for a moment, but we're back on track. Nice round for Pearl, ladies and gentlemen. And we're not talking about Mr. Krabs' daughter here. We're talking about Black Pearl, the esports team. 4-2. Good round.
All right.
Love Yep. That's about appropriate. Little Rooster still performing exceptionally well for his team at 8-3 as the current kill leader of this lobby. Leo looking for his second kill. Caesar holding in Miz. Got to be careful of that sniper, though. Nice toss from Caesar. Was able to deter the push from Xerxes, who rotates back. Leo on second floor. As now the maps fall silent. Teams sort of waiting for one another to make their first move. Dizzy here in perfect positioning. Alpha's going to expect him in the corner he is staring at. Got to be careful here. Leo finally got that shot. Threading the needle into boat room. Now Atlas is holding Speedy. Gonna get caught in this corner here. He's got to be careful here. Atlas pushing out and taking him out with the headshot. Making it a 3-3 matchup. Leo looking for the second snipe. Ruck was there. Ooh, just barely misses. Atlas takes out his own teammate, and then Dizzy takes him. Oh, tough break for Black Pearl there, ladies and gentlemen. There's a couple of TKs. You want to avoid those as much as possible in S&D. Climbing up, no shot. Xerxes got this. Ruck didn't even see him.
Now,
American Ninja Warrior
if I'm wrong, but the guy he killed was the guy planting the bomb, correct?
I believe so. I wasn't on his perspective, but I'll have to take your word for it. That is a tough break.
That is just unfortunate to not only unfortunately get shot, but also kill your bomb planter at the same time.
And in a match 5, nonetheless, as well, when everything is such high stakes, you can't be getting those TKs. It's just gonna ruin your whole vibe. Xerxes striking first once again, and able to stay up. Is gonna go for a longer rotation. Speedy striking again. Atlas here down below, now in a 1v4. Up top, Xerxes gonna take him out, and my goodness, here comes Hydra like a tidal wave. 4-4.
Yeah, as they managed to, press back and come onto this saying, we understand they're good at S&D, but we're not ready to give it up yet.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, what about us? How come we're not so good at S&D, Sorrow? That's what they're thinking to themselves. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 4-4, all tied up. Who will take the cake, ladies and gentlemen? Or cupcake, excuse me, because apparently cake is not real. As Xerxes has snuck from behind and taken the kill leader trophy away from Little Rooster.
Is he there? Barely escaping with his life. Oh, but
and finally going down. The
nade.
nade spam coming in clutch for Pearl. Alpha rotating up, going for the bush strat like we're playing Fortnite. Now rotating up to objective. Speedy is there, trying to rotate up. Little Rooster, though, is going to watch the angle. And bomb has been planted. Pressure is on. Deddy has been popped from Rooster. Although he's got to utilize it for his movement. He's just going to post up, I suppose. Ooh, close snipe. Ruck there, taking out Speedy. This is going to be a close 2v4. We'll see if Leo and Xerxes can get it done somehow, some way. Ooh, Leo gives Ruck a haircut. Xerxes takes out Absolut. It's a 2v2 now. Little Rooster holding. Alpha rotating up top as well. Xerxes gets spotted. He gets dropped. Leo goes down. Little Rooster saying cock-a-doodle-doo just one more time. 5-4. And I say it again. Little Rooster here getting it done. It's a little foghorn leghorn for you. You kids in the chat. An old school cartoon. Maybe a little too young for that one.
Yeah.
5-4 match point.
I think the only thing that could really kryptonite Little Rooster right now would be a chicken hawk.
Indeed. Indeed. We'll watch it here. Match point for Black Pearl. Can they put it away? A tough nade toss from Rooster. Almost takes out his own teammate. Ruck, got to be careful here. Xerxes trying to push up and get some sort of map control. Leo holding in the back. Xerxes trying to rotate, though. Speedy the bomb carrier holding up top. Honestly, Pearl's just got to play their patience. They're on defense. Leo takes out Caesar. Xerxes rotating in is going to get an angle on Ruck here, but he's able to get to cover. Speedy Season's on the stairs, lurking. My goodness, again, getting a little too aggressive with it, I think. Black Pearl's on the defensive side of things, but they are deep within enemy territory right now. And they find themselves in a 2v3 situation. Leo's going to be looking for the snipes. Atlas gets spotted, quick-scoped, and dropped. Little Rooster now in a 1v3 situation. Rotating on Leo, and Leo with the snipe. Like a chicken hawk swooping into perfection, just like you said, Sorrow. 5-5, it's all tied up here. We have ourselves a round 11. The clock is about to strike midnight, and I feel like Cinderella without my glass slipper, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful shot from Leo. Beautiful game. What a series. Perfect way to start off your weekend. Rally up, ladies and gentlemen. Get it trending. Rally up.
This is definitely something else. You know, any other night, I would almost say that Absolut would have the S&D in the bag. But right now, Hydras are showing them that no matter how many times you cut off our head, more will come back, and we are not done until it is over, as they come back to take this to a round 11 on this map 5, which after you seeing the previous Search and Destroy, I don't know how many people would potentially have seen this coming, but you know, here we are. Dizzy
Ruck striking first.
By Rook.
Huge advantage right now for Black Pearl in the 4v3. Really need to take out Xerxes. He's the leader. Ruck with the 2-piece so far. He's on a tear. The reckless Ruck getting it done. Xerxes getting it. Ruck looking for the ace, ladies and gentlemen. Can he finish? Pops the Deddy. Rotating out now. Ruck on the 3 streak. Leo up top. He's going to hold. Now playing a bit smarter on the attack side of things. They were on defense last round, but were just too aggressive with it. I didn't even know you could climb up here. I don't know why Alpha is doing it, but he's just doing it to do it. Little Rooster looking for the shots. Leo dropping them.
Oh,
and there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Black Pearl was saving the best for last. 6-5, your final score. They will take the game and the series here. We'll watch it back as Alpha Caesar stands tall atop his kingdom. Leo was peeking, but sadly did not see him in time. Vastnev 9K from the heavens to take him out. GG's, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, absolutely.
GG's.
GG's on, both sides. That was a hell of a way for the Olympians to stick with it and take this to a round.
GG's,
11.
gentlemen. Incredible series. What a beautiful, beautiful series. Truly incredible stuff.
Oh, absolutely. It was definitely great.
But I do appreciate Rally Esports for letting me cast tonight. What an incredible match to cast. I do sincerely appreciate the opportunity provided to me. And solid GGs all around. An incredible series. That's what I love to see out of these pro teams every time. It's just beautiful. Sorrow, Jumping, I hope you both have a wonderful night. Thank you again for letting me cast for your incredible league. I really do appreciate it.
We appreciate having you. As you can tell by the comments in chat, they are all questioning who you are, where did you come from, get you a contract. So they're all happy to have you, and we appreciate the support that you give us and giving your lovely commentary to the chat. And, we look forward to seeing you more in the future as we have more events coming out. Till then, rally up, and we will see you all next time.